something. Okay, yeah. Josh, come on, buddy. You know. I'm not going to read those. You know, I love you. Here's what I want to hear. I want to hear more about your legal exploits in Chester County. That's what I want to hear. The Zohar, it ain't making it on the program. Let's go here. People love Kiss. Yeah, Kiss.
Oh, Kiss.
Yeah.
I you say Kiss.
Yeah, I'm a little young for that.
I'm too old for Kiss.
Yeah, I'm too young for them. Yeah.
But anyway, they all give drops of their blood. They put that in the red ink.
Yeah, they did.
Your people, Bob. Man. So thank you, Bull. And I'm sorry, you'll have to update me on what you said about that one part, because I literally was like, am I going through? Bob Nay, I was almost going to have you do my last rites right here in the station. Usually be JP, but he's out this week.
Well, I woke up when I heard Van Gogh.
Yeah, I was like,
okay, I know that part.
I think we've reached the pinnacle, Josh, and we appreciate it, but the program cannot endorse coconut oil for your armpits or the Zohar, and it's really both for the same reason. All right, let's go. Good afternoon and welcome in.
He'll
be Superman.
He killed himself.
But did y'all make fun of him for being fat in that leotard?
Probably.
Yeah, that would be my best guess.
I thought he was cool. I thought Adam West Batman was cool.
Yeah, I will say this. That one was so much better than Superman. Is my favorite. I like Superman. Go see a doctor. Blow your nose, Coach. I love you. But the amount of phone calls we get with things going on, bodily functions, Bob. It's not a complaint. It's an observation. This comes in Old Town Spaghetti Store text line 731-277-5155. Ooh, okay, Josh. I may have been a little quick with the trigger finger. Says Chuck, I had something important to say about Acts of Henderson.
Oh.
Tell you what, put it in a legal briefing and send it to me. If I find it interesting, I'll read it on the program. Let's go here next. You'll be up next with us. Good afternoon and welcome in.
The wonderful thing about the Acts of Henderson, Chuck, is that it's very connected to the dissemination of the Zohar.
No. Listen to me. It's enough to where they just want you to leave, but not enough to where they hate you.
Right.
This is a very delicate balance. You may need to bring in Bob Nay as co-counsel.
For a fee.
Yeah, for a fee. Well, there's money needs to change hands, Josh, is what we're telling you. This says, how well does Josiah act as his own attorney? Let me ask you this. How well do you think? That's why the show doesn't do a lot of remotes. And by not a lot, I mean hardly ever. It's in my contract. But I will say this. We may find ourselves in Henderson on January 20th, Bob.
That would be good.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
We are here with Court TV to cover Josiah representing himself.
We could take the team. We could have JP say an opening prayer down there. Think about that.
Yes, I think that would be
opening
best.
Prayer.
Yes.
Yeah, and see, Richard Archie could be the bodyguard for the judge.
Ooh, Josiah, are you still there?
Yeah, man.
All right, great. You've got some texts that have come in, and I feel like I need to read these because some of these people are interested. It says, Josiah, I thought a sovereign citizen resided outside of our legal system. I could be mistaken. If that's the case, why would you even call the police, Josiah? Why would you call the police?
Okay, there's public and private domains, and there's no such thing as a sovereign citizen. None is sovereign but the Creator alone. And
But I thought the sovereign citizen argument is what you used when you got pulled over for making your own license plate.
No, and that's not it at all, man. I used the Word of God as my evidence of law, and that led to...
For the license plate of your car?
No, as my identity, man. And my evidence of law, yes.
But, all right, so you didn't have tags on your car. The first time you found yourself afoul of the law, there were no tags on your car. Police pulled you over and said, yo, Playboy, you need to have tags on your car. And you said what?
No, that's false. I always have my evidence of law on how I travel. Of course, I can prove I am who I say I am, and that is 100% of the law.
Okay. Do you have a city sticker on the back of your car?
What is that? Is that a real question?
I think so, yeah. I meant it to be.
City sticker?
Yeah, a city sticker. All right,
a
so in
bumper
Jackson...
sticker?
No, not a bumper sticker. I see, all right, so when you have to renew your tags every year in a town like Jackson, if you live in the city, you have to give them extra money for you to get a city sticker.
Really?
Yeah, it's a scam we love to do
Wow.
here. Jackson city stickers are cheaper than most places, city stickers. But yeah, you got to pay extra money to put a sticker on your license plate. Do you have a license plate? Or at the time that the police pulled you over, the first time you found yourself in a foul of the law, where did you have a license plate on the back of your car?
I was wearing 1611 KJV. Yes, because that's my ministry. I travel as, free church.
Yeah, but church buses still have to have, a license plate. Did you have a license plate? Are you familiar with a license plate? Those rectangular things on the back of a vehicle.
Are you familiar, Chuck, with
Yes.
the difference between a 501c3 and a
Yes.
church?
Yes.
Okay, a free church is not required to incorporate or register with the IRS. Or any of that
But you still have to drive on the roads. You still have to have a license plate. I'm sure the police explained this to you.
You say you are. Yes, that's true.
No, that's not what the license plate does. The license plate, they act like it's, so if there's an accident or something, we can trace it back to the person. What it really is a tax so they can pretend to fix the roads that they never fix. That's what the truth is.
Thank you for saying the truth, man, because they've got plenty of money, plenty of resources to fix 100% of this, but not enough money, man, because it's fake money.
All right, so let's fast forward when you get pulled over for the weed. Not pulled over. You have there's a kerfuffle. There's a fake $100 bill. The neighbor got one over on your family. Fake $100 bill. You call to turn them in, and then the police get there, and they find the marijuana.
The hemp. It is hemp.
Let me ask you this. Can you smoke it?
It's hemp, man. You can, yes.
Okay. All right. So I've had hemp people try to say, well, we use hemp for like rope and paper and things like that. But if you smoke it, do you get what secular people would say high? What they would describe as high. If you smoke this hemp, do you get high?
It's a buzz, man. Yeah.
Okay. So you get the buzz. Cops are like, hey, man, can't have this in Henderson, right? This is not part of, we can't do this in Tennessee. So you go to the pokey. What's your defense going to be?
Well, I actually have a personal freedom and medical necessity act that I've drafted for the 151st General Assembly of Tennessee.
Okay. But now in some states they have that. You can get your marijuana card, your prescription card. Ohio's got that. And then all that does is make doctors money because you give them $100 and they're like, your back must be hurt.
They can't see you.
You just call them on the phone.
You can't. I mean, California.
Oh, I'm sure. But we don't have that here yet. Medical marijuana is not here yet, Josh.
Well, we're not. The Personal Freedom and Medical Necessity Act is more about common sense, man. Like, this is freedom. This is the Constitution.
He wrote it.
And this is healthcare.
Yeah.
You can't spell healthcare without THC, bro.
Are you expecting, have you met with other members in your legal team? Are you guys expecting a good outcome on January 20th?
I'm certain that the Creator will be glorified. Because that's all that happens, man. The light, it moves, but nothing else happens. Because the light is the only thing in control.
Yeah.
You turn on the light, and that's what I'm doing. I'm turning on the light, bro. It's so obvious. Everybody's being bamboozled.
I feel you cooking
I'll
here.
call it out, man.
I feel you cooking. Would you like the fine people at the program to be there during this case to cover it, to break it down for a mass audience? Let me ask you a different way. Do you mind wearing a mic?
Perhaps, but I'm not going in there like Keanu Reeves style or anything. 'Cause Thomas Anderson, he let me down, man. He dismissed my original complaint as patently frivolous.
I'm sorry.
That's funny, right? Yeah.
It is a little, Josh, it's a little funny. It's a little funny.
It's a little sad, too, man.
It's both at the same time. It's funny.
It's the constitutional smears that are brought up and then silenced. That's the saddest part.
Bob Nay, are you getting any flashbacks of when you met with your legal team all those years ago?
Well, I'm thinking I should have walked in when the government was after me. I should have just walked in and said, I just wrote a law. You can't touch me, law.
Right.
And I have.
And here it is.
I have the inherent right to
I'm
have
a
this
sovereign
law here
citizen.
right now.
I'm my own church.
I blessed it. I passed it. So, Alberto Gonzalez, go back to Tennessee.
Kick rocks.
Go to Tennessee.
Go kick rocks.
Yes. Right.
This one comes in and says, maybe Heath can set Josiah up with some new insoles for shoes. He'll be a little bit more relaxed before the judge and be able to stand a little taller.
That's true.
It says you guys should do a remote and live stream Josiah's court appearance. West Tennessee needs to see this live. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know that we ever would have a more important undertaking on the program than to cover this for the people of West Tennessee. Josiah Haltom.
It may start a historic national
movement.
National.
I will say this. If this whole sovereign citizen thing were to work out in Josiah's favor, and I don't think it will, Josh, that brings me no joy. But if it did, you better bet your boy here would be looking more into sovereign citizen. I'm like, wait, this could save me on taxes? Sure. Let me go ahead.
Yeah.
This one comes in, Old Town Spaghetti Store text line. I don't think she put any dicamba in the bottle, bull. This one comes in, Old Town Spaghetti Store text line. Says hemp is legal to grow as long as it has a low percentage of THC. This one says Henderson's a short drive from the station. That's true. Other than the 200 red lights in South Jackson, we could be there in just a few minutes.
Plus, I think I told you my great-grandfather's father was from
Henderson.
Henderson
County or Henderson, Tennessee?
I don't know.
Two different places.
So I could go do a little research there.
This one comes in and says, sounds like he may need to move to another state where it's legal for the devil's lettuce. That's possibly
California.
It says Josiah should wear overalls with a dress shirt and bow tie to court. It will help with a mercy decision from the judge.
Mercy.
This comes in. It says Bob can tell Josiah how that common sense and law works out. Bob, do you feel comfortable with him representing himself?
Josiah?
Yeah.
Probably he'll do better than I did.
I'm about to say.
I mean, he can't do any worse. He's not going to do 30 months for this. You know?
Are you sure?
I don't think. Not for now.
Are you sure?
Well,
it was a weed charge.
How much weed?
Josiah, was it an ounce that they tried to charge you with?
They charged me with 5 ounces.
Oh, 5 ounces. Now, look, I will say this. Like, 5 ounces of water is not a lot.
He might do it.
But 5 ounces of weed is a whole lot.
Half a decade on that.
Yeah, that's half a decade, player. Are you sure you don't want to talk to another lawyer?
I am certain that I have no worries, man.
I worry for you on your behalf. This comes in and says, I would like to be in the courtroom when he represents himself. Me too. I think we need an entire camera crew. This says, Uncle Fat Dogs will be at the courthouse on January 20th. There will be a Release the Josiah dog. How about that, Josiah? You got your own dog named after you now.
I'm honored. Very honored.
Yeah, see? The program making things happen for you.
See you in 2 years, dog.
Yeah, see it? And that's what good behavior.
Yeah, see you do.
Now, Josiah, if you do find yourself, and I will say this, you and I, this is the longest we've ever talked on air, because normally I don't give you tons of time. I will throw money on your commissary card if you find yourself in the pokey. So will Bob. We will both throw money on your commissary card if the representing yourself doesn't work. Now, conversely, if the representing yourself thing does work, we will then throw money at you to put you on retainer.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So what I'm telling you is, win or lose, Josiah, you got money coming your way.
Man, a Red Hot Chili Peppers song is in my head. It's called I Could Die For You. And it's like something inside the cards I know is right. And that's the opening lyric. And it's all good, man.
My favorite Red Hot Chili Pepper song is Snow. Come to the side of things in my life where my life just to decide on. When I sit alone, come get a little alone. This one says, do sovereign citizens, are they immune from paying federal taxes as well as local taxes and property taxes? I'm actually thinking about going this route now. See?
It's a movement. It is a movement.
If this works, there's zero chance that I'm not going to try it. This says, is the Josiah dog going to be covered in oregano? for police purposes, we're going to go with yes.
Oregano.
Yes, for the police purposes. Yeah. This comes in, Old Town Spaghetti Store text line. This says, just cut to the chase. Josiah is too cheap to hire a lawyer. It says, Henderson has a new judge, and she has made it clear that she does not play. Dude is in trouble.
Okay.
That's not good. This is, Josiah, this is when you need the program to reach out on your behalf. It says, justice for Josiah, no justice, no, well, I ain't going to go to jail for Josiah. That's true. This one comes in, says he needs to go to court with Mario Brothers pajamas on. It will get thrown out. Now, did you dress nice in court, Bob?
Me?
You took the plea. Did you? You never really ended up in court, did you?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
You were in court. Yeah. Because I saw that picture.
You have to do you have to agree to the plea in court, do the plea, and then you're sentenced. I was never indicted. See, I was never indicted.
See, how did you go to jail if you weren't indicted?
Well, for 2 years they investigated all of us.
Okay.
I was never indicted. That's why I try to tell people, if they think they got you, they indict. If they got you, they indict you. Because, we weren't agreeing to anything. So eventually, after 2 years in bankruptcy, everything else under the sun, not official bankruptcy, I did a plea. But it's a game with the Justice Department. Well, we're going to indict him, and our lawyers will be like, okay, go. We'll go to trial. Go for it. And then department, we wouldn't hear from him for 60, 90 days.
Should y'all have played that out a little longer, you think?
Well, yes, we were. John Boehner called me.
Said, yeah, and we brought you in.
Drop it now. You get a job, making what you're making. I'm going to help you raise money, pay your legal defense, put this all behind you.
That liar.
But you got 24 hours, and then the offer dies. So I took the offer.
The liar and the crier. I forgot about him.
And after that, the janitor would not return my phone call from John Boehner's office. The janitor.
What is John Boehner doing now?
He lobbies for marijuana.
With a lot of tears in his eyes.
Yeah, he's a marijuana lobbyist.
This says Josiah may have started a new party called the Sovereign Citizen Party.
You ought to call John Boehner.
You want to call John Boehner?
John Boehner.
I'm going to tell you what right now, Josiah, if I had to vote for someone to be president, you or John Boehner, I'm 100% voting for you.
Now, I'll tell you that for the good of Walker Talks and for Chuck Walker, I will support Boehner coming here and be nice to him if he comes to the trial. That'd be a big deal, former speaker.
Yeah, well,
think about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the show. Come on.
I don't want John Boehner in the way of Josiah representing himself.
No, but it will help the publicity.
Yeah, I mean, that part could be true. He'll cry.
If John Boehner stands there and cries, and if the judge talks to Boehner and Josiah, he will tell both of them to get out quicker.
Well, that part's true. Yep. Could be a little fun. This says, will the free Josiah dog have herbal healing powers?
Yes, of course.
And police, before this dog goes live from Uncle Fat Dogs, you need to know, yes, that is just oregano. An inordinate amount of oregano, but just oregano only.
We'll be right back.
Line. It says, make it happen, Bob. Josiah needs the help whether he wants it or not.
That's right.
John.